capital of Australia guy here. I have weird sleep hours, so I figured I'll start leaving some voicemails, and maybe we can get some of these stories across. So this morning, I was hoping I could talk about the Booie Monster.
Booie?
Now, peanut capital of Australia, that'll be Kingaroy, Queensland. Booie's, it's about a 20 kilometre drive out of bush. But, the Booie Monster, geez, the furthest back I can trace sightings and reports is back to 1936. And it's become a bit of a hair-raising legend among us locals. Now, picture this. A towering hominid, standing between 7 to 10 feet tall, completely shrouded in fur.
So straight off the bat, it sounds like you're talking about a Sasquatch. Love it, love it, love it.
But that's not all. Its hands, its feet, and its head are just proportionately large, defying any known creature of that size. This creature, draped in mystery, has both fascinated and terrified those in the local area. Now, the first thing you'll hear about the Booie Monster is the odor, the stench emanating from there. It's downright unforgettable. Picture a blend of pig feces and kerosene.
Smells like licks.
An aroma that lingers long after the Booie Monster is vanished.
So we've done a segment before about Louisiana skunk ape, and a lot of the hunters out there have said that you can smell it long before you see it. Long before you see it.
The very essence of dread surrounds it, you know, leaving a mark on anyone who has encountered it. Now, the Booie Monster has left a trail of mystifying encounters from as early as 1930s, appearing roughly about every 8 to 10 years until the last known sighting I could get someone to talk about was about.
If you know a person that has seen the Booie Monster, we would love to talk to them. Licks and I would love to talk to them about that, so we'll try and organise that.
2003. And these sightings have been shrouded in wonder and a lot of fear. You know, like the old farmer boys don't like to talk about it. You know, unless you're a local, it's hard to get the fucking coinkydink on it. Now, there's a lot of bush out there, you know, scrub, farmland, and just, you know, dirt. Lots of scrub. Now, here's where it gets intriguing. Well, even more so. Now, about every 8 to 10 years, whenever there's been sightings, there's also been a string of...
It appears every 8 to 10 years. Sounds like the Jeepers Creepers monster.
cattle mutilation. Now, coincidence?
Wait, what? Cattle mutilations?
Now, about every 8 to 10 years, whenever there's been sightings, there's also been a string of cattle mutilations. Now, coincidence? Oh, I don't know. Is there something going on? Is he hungry? Is he angry?
Man, you'll often find that where there is Bigfoot sightings, there's also UFO sightings, Black Panther sightings, and cattle mutilations are in abundance. We've actually done a short podcast on cattle mutilations, and check it out. It's fucked up, eh?
Or she? I don't fucking know. You know, sightings of Booie Monster, cattle mutilations. I don't know. Anyway. So, so throughout the years, farmers have, tried to go hunting or fucking shoot the fucking thing. But, obviously haven't been very fucking successful.
There's been many people over the years, especially in the US around Colorado areas, that say they have shot and killed a Bigfoot. I'll put up a bunch of photos of the alleged corpses, but for some reason, later on down the coming weeks and months, they all come out and say it was a hoax. Now, I'm not saying it's a full cover-up government conspiracy, but I don't know, it's just weird that people, salt of the earth people that have absolutely nothing to gain from this, are not parading the Bigfoot around, they're not putting it on show, they're not making money of it, they eventually come out and go, it's a hoax. So,
but whether that's due to, I don't know, fucking soaking up bullets or sticking so bad it throws off his shot, or just drunk-ass fucking rednecks out in the bush, I don't fucking know. But, yeah. But there's been no human injuries. It's just like, well...
there's never been a human injury like caused by Sasquatch, and a lot of skeptics say this because Sasquatch doesn't exist. But who knows? Orcas exist, and they have never killed a person. You know what I mean? So it might be a higher state of, not consciousness, but awareness of humans and stuff like that. Orcas have never killed a person. Just saying.
You've got things shooting at you, wouldn't you want to fucking come and eat them or fuck with them in the night? But I don't know, man. Still a bit of an uncertainty there. Whereas, really, is he evil? Is he there to fuck with people?
Evil.
Or, just do anything? So, now, going back to, again, late 1930s, early 1940s, I'm pretty sure we can still find some of the fucking photographs of the footprints. Again, I'm like, on a size 14 foot, and it dwarfs my fucking feet.
If you do have photographs, or even plaster castings of the footprints, man, email them to me. You know my email, thelinetravelers1l@gmail.com. That email is open to anyone. You got anything, send it to us. Send it to us.
I'll have to dig some up, see if we can do some emails or fucking something. And, also, reports and writings of, the feces and tufts of fur and fucking piles of bones and guts and whatever the fuck is munching on. So, yeah, intriguing little breadcrumbs, fueling the imagination of a simple country bumpkin.
What an absolutely fantastic voicemail. Thanks to the Peanut Capital King for sending that in. We've been trying to get a hold of him for a couple of weeks now, but we are getting on the phone to him this coming Saturday as the lines are open again, 8 p.m. 0403 245 692. And if you don't want to call then, leave us a voicemail. We review them all. And, man, we just appreciate people calling. Like, people have just sending text messages saying, good work and... there's a lot of abusive ones, but we love it all. We love it all. So keep the stuff coming. Thank you very much to the Peanut Capital King for that. And this is Peacock out. Stay sweaty.